Good morning to all. Today I am going to discuss chapter number 4 from Honeycomb for class 7th. The name of the chapter is The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom. In video first, we discussed part 1 of this chapter, and in this video I would like to discuss part number 2 with you. But before starting my chapter, I would like to correlate about summary of part 1 in brief. As we learned that about a childless couple and their pet, and how that pet was killed by a wicked neighbor, and how the death of the pet affected the farmers and his wife. And one day the farmer's dream, the spirit of the dog appeared and advised him to cut down the pine tree over his grave and make it a mortar or rice pastry and a mill for making bean sauce. So after it, the old man went, and what did he do? He chopped down the tree. Which tree? Pine tree. And cut out of the middle of the trunk a section about 2 feet long. Section mean part. With great labor. What did he do? Partly by fire, partly by chisel. Here chisel is a tool. Normally this is used by sculptor to make statue. He scraped out a hollow place as big as a small bowl, because this was a trunk solid piece, not hollow. So to make it hollow from inside, sometime he burnt it and sometime he had to give the shape by using the tool. He then made a long handled hammer of wood, such as is used for pounding rice. Pounding mean crushing or grinding. And when the New Year's time drew near, he desired to make some rice pastry. Firstly, they boiled the rice. Granny is wife of old farmer, put it into the mortar, and the old farmer lifted his hammer to pound the mass into dough. Here how? Look at this one. Here the mass is the material of rice, and the blows fell heavy and fast till the pastry was all ready for baking. Suddenly the whole mass turned into a heap of gold coins. When the old farmer took the hand mill and fitting it with beans, began to grind, the gold dropped like rain. And that scene was noticed by envious neighbor. Envious neighbor mean the wicked neighbors who were feeling jealous of farmers' prosperity. They were looking stealthily from their window when the boiled beans were being ground. जब वो पीसे जा रहे थे, ground mean crushed. Goody me! It means the farmer surprised, cried the old hag as she saw each dripping of sauce turning into yellow gold. Dripping is drops. Until in a few minutes, the tub under the mill was full of a shining mass of gold. It means whatever the things they were grinding or crushing, that those things were converting, those material was converting into gold. So the old couple again became rich. And we know very well that this scene was observed keenly by wicked neighbors. So the next day, the wicked neighbor came and borrowed the mortar and magic mill. And they followed the same procedure. They filled one with boiled rice and other with beans. Then the old man began to pound and the woman to grind. But what happened? Do you think? They also gained the gold? No. But at the first blow and turn, the pastry and the sauce turned into a foul mass of worms. उनके मटेरियल में से कीड़े निकलने शुरू हो गए. And this made the farmer very angry. And in anger, they chopped the mill. Chopped means cut into pieces. And to use as a firewood. After a short time, the good old man again dreamt, and in his dream, the spirit of the dog was speaking to him. And what it told to him? He told him how the wicked poor people mean neighbors of farmer, had burned the mill and which was made from the pine tree. He advised him, take the ashes of that mill and sprinkle them. Sprinkle mean cover an object with drops of water. वैसे नॉर्मली पानी के लिए यूज़ होता है, जैसे हमारी दादी हमारी मम्मा जो मंदिर से चरनामत लेके आती हैं तो वो घर में स्प्रिंकल करती हैं, होली वाटर छिड़कते हैं सारे घर में. तो स्प्रिंकल इज अ जस्ट एक्टिविटी. And he advised, take the ashes of the mill, sprinkle them on the withered trees. Withered means जो सूखे हुए पेड़ हैं. They will bloom again. वो दोबारा से खिल उठेंगे. The old man awoke. जाग जाता है उसके बाद. And went to his wicked neighbor. And what he noticed? That the miserable old pair sitting at the edge of their square fireplace in the middle of the floor, smoking and spinning. Here the meaning of spinning is whirling, charkha chalana. Spinning is a process by which a cotton ball is converted into a thread. And in olden periods, these jobs were done by every woman in houses. हमारी grandmother, हमारी great grandmothers, ये सारी उस ज़माने में चरखा चलाती थी. From time to time, they were warming their hands and feet with the blaze. Blaze mean flame. और फ्लेम किसकी थी? Some bits of the mill. कुछ पार्ट तो उन्होंने जला दिया था और कुछ पार्ट कहाँ पड़ा था? Behind them lay a pile of the broken pieces. The old man gently asked to their neighbors to take the ashes. The greedy couple turned up their noses at him and scolded him. As if he were a thief. But they allowed him to fill his basket with the ashes. On coming home, the old man took his wife and went into garden. And what did he do there? And what happened after sprinkling the ashes on withered trees? This thing we will learn in part number 3. Thank you. Have a nice day.